सर स्टार्ट करेंगे।
हाँ, स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं। सर का प्रेजेंटेशन फिर नहीं हो रहा है, मतलब मुझे ही प्रॉब्लम हो रही है देखने में। सर
ओके
की
सर।
सर की हाँ, ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है। सर, कैन वी स्टार्ट? सर, आपका माइक म्यूट है सर।
हेलो।
हाँ सर, जी सर, जी सर। सर, स्टार्ट करें क्या हम लोग?
हाँ हाँ, स्टार्ट कर दीजिए।
जी जी। सोनाली, स्टार्ट करो प्लीज।
ओके सर। ओके। Good morning, everyone. A very warm welcome to all of you on the fifth and final day of our faculty development program. It is my privilege to introduce today's speaker, Professor Ramasankar sir, who is currently serving as a professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering at MNIT Allahabad since March 2021. Sir holds a PhD in computer science from IIT Roorkee and an MS in software system from BITS Pilani. With over 3 decades of experience, he has made a significant contribution in both academics and administration. He has supervised numerous UG and PG theses, evaluated over a 60 PhD dissertation, and has published 52 research papers in reputed journals and conferences. He has also held several key roles such as Dean of Research and Consultancy, Head of Department, and Chairman of Centralized Counseling for MTech, and has played an active role in GIS cell development and student welfare initiative. Sir has also contributed actively to national academic bodies, including the Board of Governor of Rajki Engineering College, the Advisory Committee of Counseling of Science and Technology, and various Board of Studies. We are privileged to have him with us today and look forward to his valuable insight. Now I would like to call Professor Ramasankar sir for this session. Sir, now we can start.
Okay. Good morning to all of you. And that was my brief introduction. Here we are here to give a talk over artificial intelligence techniques for cyber security. Today, once we see any paper, any social media, any places, we saw that there is a lot of cyber crime. And today, we are living in the era of artificial intelligence, where artificial intelligence is the intelligence that it learns, means learning is there. In the learning phase, we exactly predict variability in the input as well as output in both cases. Means if you compare deterministic system and non-deterministic system, so in the deterministic system for particular state, if we apply some input, then it will go at only one different state, one state. In the non-deterministic, even from the same state with same input, we can go in many number of states, choosing one by choice. It means that when there is a variability, you cannot say that I do this one and I will get this one. Then it requires learning, because your input as well as output both are variable and both are having no correlation at a glance. In that case, artificial intelligence is emerging as a techniques, and during our BTech from IIT Lucknow in 1986 to 1990, we have also gone through AI as a course. And at that time, we were working over propositional logic, predicate logic, and like that one. But today, Artificial intelligence is become a widespread spectrum of intelligence because human intelligence or our intelligence is manipulated by artificially created mm, intelligence. So here our talk. So let us go. Outcome of our talk. Introduction to the cyber crime. AI powered cyber attacks and its investigation. As you see, AI is contributing both positive as well as negative. I remember one of the slogan, science is a boon or curse. Science is a boon or curse. Whatever we use, if it we use in positive sense, it is a boon. If we use in a negative sense, it is a curse. So AI-powered cyber attack means you are using AI-based techniques for detecting and investigating the cyber attacker's behavior and inhibiting that. But AI is also a tool for cyber attacks to create attacks. It means that whatever technology you are using for investigation and security, same tools are used by attackers. Or we can say that attackers succeed when it has greater potential over the investigator. So AI power cyber attacks and its investigation as one point. Application of cyber intelligence, artificial intelligence in cyber security. Cyber security requirement, role of artificial intelligence in confidentiality, maintaining confidentiality, roles of artificial intelligence in maintaining integrity, and roles of artificial intelligence in maintaining availability. Because if you are aware with the security concern, we have three parameters: confidentiality, integrity, and availability. That we say CIA. And these are the three pillars of any security mechanism, and cyber security is one of them. And at the last, we will conclude. So let us see cyber crime: hack, thief, spy, information hacking, fraud, criminal, privacy, online criminal, binary stealing, protection network, business attack, web system, safety concern over laptop, virus, identity, phishing, digital danger, communication code steal, and communication media. Everywhere there is it means that cyber attackers are searching for loop points, weak point. Maybe our system, maybe our communication media, maybe our server, maybe our IoT device, anywhere, because there is a variability. Or you can say in today, you have to go through, once you put one key, you don't know where your message go. It means that entire globe is under your single thumb. Whatever you want to do, everything is available for that one. Within the varieties of format, varieties of system, in kind of all heterogeneity in system, hardware, software, operating environment, users, everywhere we have heterogeneity at full strength, and we are moving globe, and particularly when we are talking in wireless and cyber security, we have least control over the message where it goes. Cybercrime. Cybercrime is defined as criminal activity that either targets or uses a computer network, or network devices. Most but not all cybercrime is committed by cybercriminal hackers who want to make money. Cybercrime is carried out by individuals and organizations. Some cyber criminals are organized, use advanced techniques such as AI, and are highly technically skilled. Others are novice hackers. Some are highly technically skilled, some were novice hackers. Rarely, cyber crimes aims to damage computer. Means their aim is not to damage your computer for the reason other than profit. This could be political or personal. History of the cyber crime. Today, AI and other one. First recorded cyber crime took place in 1820, well before. That is, it is not surprising considering the fact that abacus, which is thought to be earliest computer, has been around 3500 BC. India, Japan, China, the era of modern computer, however, began with analytical engines of Charles Babbage. The first spam email took place in 1976 when it was sent out over ARPANET. The first virus was installed on Apple computer in 1982 when a high school student named Rich Skrenta developed a cloner. So you can see the history of the cyber crime well before advanced technology. Examples of cyber crime: email and internet frauds. Today, if you see, you got mail and you say, mailer claims that you have won the lottery, and if you remember the digit in the lottery amount, it would not be possible to very less. It is more than 10 digit, 15 digit, like that one. And they say that you got the lottery. And many times they say that enroll, register your bank, we will send the money. Similarly, internet frauds are there. But once you enter the bank account, money will not come. Your account will be vanished. Identity theft. Personal information is stolen and used. Many times we see that the different social media, YouTube and other one, have sold the information because the information which we enter are very crucial and very useful for reflecting some kind of mischiefs. The theft of financial and card payment. This is one of the major cyber criminal where the finance is allocated. Theft of the sale corporation, cyber extortion, demanding money to prevent a threatened attack, means somebody capture, somebody demand money to prevent your threatened attack. Ransomware attack, a type of cyber extortion where money is involved. Cryptojacking, hacker mine cryptocurrency using resources they do not own. Cyber sponges, hacker access government or company data. Hacking, credit card fraud, virus decimations and malicious software, cyber terrorism, computer vandalism, software piracy, spoofing, job fraud, lottery fraud, SIM scamming, advance fee scam, child pornography. These are the examples, some of the examples of cyber crime. And in this example, social media make it easy to commit the cyber crime. Means social media is adding one of the things where cyber criminal is getting more and more informations about persons to whom they want to do the crime. Look at the cyber crime, cyber frauds. Incident took place in 2 months of 2025. It is state by state. From this state, Bihar backed 1,49,857 cases of the fraud. Andhra is second one, 113,439. Maharashtra, UP is below 1 lakh, and Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, West Bengal, Rajasthan, Gujarat, and Delhi. It means that where security concerns, where awareness is not there, there is a more and more crime reported. For that, Government of India has launched one project for Indian premier institutions and ITs and IITs, where 50 institutes are there, and that project information security, education and awareness, and in that started in 2001, and now its third phase is going on, and MNIT is one of the partner, and since 2016 in second phase I am chief investigator of that project. So there is education, information security and awareness, and we are doing research and other things of that one. So these are the state-wise reported fraud incident for 2 months in 2025. Cybercrime statistic in terms of the value, money in US dollar. So here you see total projected loss in crore to 20,000 crores total projected loss. Brand name abuse, banking and fraud loses, retail and e-commerce loses, high value fraud cases count, high value fraud loses in crore. So these are the cyber statistics in India. When we see at a globe, cyber crime statistic in 2024, 10.5 trillion project cost of cyber criminal by 25. 30 billions US dollar cost of the crypto crime annually by 25. 1.5 trillion amount earned by cyber criminal or cyber crime activity. 80% of the cyber crimes are phishing attacks in technology sector, and 2.7 billion hours total spent resolving cyber crime, average 6.7 hours per daily. We are putting in resolving cybercrime. And 5.2 highest cost of the data breach in USA, which is more technologically sound. And it is stated annual cost is $265 billion by 2031. Cyber threats intelligence in the global market. In 2002, it was 11.58, and in 2025, 14 point. And if we follow this trend and generate other data in 2026, 27, 28, it could be annual growth rate 22%. Means if today rate is consistent even, then this growth is rate is 22% in 1 year. You might be thinking that the technologically sound countries will not be affected by cybercrime. That is false. USA bagged first position where 23% out total. If we say 100%, 100 crimes occur, 23 crimes from USA. China is technically sound. It bagged two positions. Germany third, Britain fourth, Brazil fifth, Spain sixth, Italy, and India back 11th position with 3% contribution in the cyber crime. It means that at the globe, who are technically sound, they are susceptible for more cyber crime. Global cybersecurity spend means how much time, how much value, how much money we require to spend for treating the cybersecurity achievement. So here we have a data from 2012 to 2026, and it is consisting of internal cyber threats as well as external cyber threats. So here contribution is external cyber threat is more, internal cyber threat is this. So if we compounded annual growth rate CAGR 2018 to 2026, external threats 8.54%. However, internal growth rate is 7.2%. So it is, as we have seen, the number of cases are more. So this percentage is growth rate is miserably high. Types of cyber crime. What are the different type of cyber crime? Cyber crime that targets computer often involve viruses and other type of malware. Cyber criminal may infect computer and or damage device, stop them working from, detect and steal the data. Cybercrime that stops user using a machine or network and prevent a business providing a software services to a customer is called denial of service attack. Example of denial of service attack means resources are booked, resources are showing booked, busy, without business. One example is that suppose somebody has money and somebody wants to create have crisis of the vegetable in the market. Somebody goes, have money and purchase entire vegetable. And this is of no use because it cannot be consumed, but it is nobody gets the vegetable. So this is denial of service attack. It means that attacker, when particularly in middleman attack, when attackers want to retransmit the data, it does not transmit but copy. It flooded the network. When it floods the network, the resources, channel as well as point, communication channel are busy in dealing with that flooded network, flooded data, packet. Other genuine packet does not get a chance. So this is denial of service attack. When it comes through in distributed wireless case, it is termed as distributed denial of service attack, DDoS. Cybercrime that uses computer to spread malware, illegal information, illegal images. Suppose somebody pick up your photo, edit it, and posted objectionable photo somewhere. It means illegal image. Somebody posted illegal information and somebody spread some rumors about you. These are also cybercrime. Sometimes cyber criminals use them spread malware another machine throughout network and carry distributed denial of service attack. In US department, justice recognizes a computer to store student data. AI power cyber attack. After this brief introduction over cybercrime, its type, its scope, here we are coming with AI-powered cyber attack. So we are looking at negative aspect, means how attackers is using AI techniques for creating more dangerous cyber attack. So everybody is aware with deep learning. Deep learning. When it is very number of stages or more, we say deep learning. AI generated phishing attack. How it works? AI generate hyper personalized image. It means it will study your entire behavior, your entire style, your entire trends, everyone it generate and hyper personalized images, text, calls, using information from social media and public database. Because everywhere you need to do the KYC. In the KYC, your Aadhaar card is there. And your Aadhaar card is biometric information. Means your iris, your thumb, and other credential, and everything is attached with your Aadhaar card. Whether you are in bank, whether you are in income tax, whether you are in social media, everybody asks for KYC. Know your customer. So AI generate hyper-personalized email, text, and call using information from social media and public data. For example, a fake email from your boss. If somebody's boss, somebody reporting officer, using perfect writing style, it means the fake mail is generated of your boss' perfect writing style and told asking for a quick favor like transferring fund or sending credential. And he asked that transfer this amount of money and sending credential. Anytime you have a mail And I remember one of the case, I received a mail from one of the, he is now director, and Professor Anupam Sukla, he is director in IIT Surat. When he was in Triple IT Gwalior, I got a mail, and mailer asked that he is in foreign trips and he has lost the bikes and other things, credential, and require your support. Sometimes, if your friend is in need, you need to have emotional attachment. So I was thinking to help him, but prior to that, when I called him, he was in Triple IT Gwalior. He was in Gwalior, and he said that mail is fraud. So if you believe that, then if your boss says, like, favor me, I am in need, transfer some of the fund, many times somebody unwillingly or willingly transfer some rupees in your account, and they say that this is transfer by mistake, please retransfer it. Never do it. Otherwise, you will be in trouble. Once you do your credential, because they are using the software at their end, they got your credential, your PIN, another one, when you are entering on your system. So never do. When somebody asks, I have transferred, return earner, you can say you come and collect the cash. Sending credential, never send a credential. Deep fake attack. How it works? AI generate realistic voice and video of someone, maybe CEO, manager, director, principal, HOD, to manipulate the target. A deep fake video call or company executive asking for confidential file and approval of the SEDI transaction. This is deep fake attack. AI-driven malware attack. AI-driven malware attack. How it's work? Malware powered by machines learning can adopt its behavior based on the system that in fact avoid detection. It may go dormant during a scan or change of its code to avoid signature-based antivirus. AI in password cracking. How it's work? AI speed up brute force attack. You might be knowing brute force attack by predicting likely password based on the leaked database and user's behavior pattern. Means what pattern he is using the data password. It predict, and it likely to predict a password very close to the or particularly exact password by using your behavior. It tried password that statistically match your name, birthday, past login instead of going alphabetically. Automated vulnerability discovery. How it's work? AI scan software, APIs or network traffic to find weak spot much faster than human one. Attacks on unpatched cloud app. We are living in the era of cloud computing. Misconfiguration server discovered in minutes. AI powered botnet. Botnet is one kind of attack. How it's work? Botnet uses AI to manage thousands of infected devices more effectively to mimic human browsing behavior to avoid the detection. Example, boot that can bypass CAPTCHA or anti-boot protection, because CAPTCHA anti-boot protection is the mechanism through which you try to ensure that this is matching. If there is some captcha and we are entering captcha, it means that that is visible on your screen and you are same persons to whom captcha is generated. While launching the distributed denial of service or credential stuffing attack, social engineering at scale, AI analyze behavior, language, and social graph to craft manipulating message with high example. AI powered cyber attack investigation, threat detections and anomaly monitoring. So we have gone through AI powered attacks. Then another part is AI powered cyber attacks investigations, threats detections and anomaly monitoring. What it does, AI model learns normal behavior of user, device and network traffic, then flag unusual activity. Example is there, detect when user log in from the unusual location. It detect when you are logging from unusual location, transfer massive data volume after an hour. Think of it as an always alert digital security analyst. If they think that the always alert digital security analyst, behavior analysis and user activity monitoring. What it does? Track pattern like typing speed, mouse movement, login habits, application view. Use cases, detect compromised account, inside threats by identifying behavior that does not match the user usual profile. Predictive threat intelligence. Predictive threat intelligence. What it does? AI analyze data from past attack. AI analyze the data from past attack, public threat feed, and dark web to anticipate future threat. Use case, identifying vulnerability in your system before they were exploited. Automated incident response, what it does, when a threat is detected, AI can automatically isolate affected system, malicious block IPs from whole system. Security orchestrations and automation, SOAR. What does it mean? AI coordinates between multiple cyber security tools, automating workflow like threat triages, escalations, mitigations. Threat triages, escalations, and mitigations benefits, reduces response time and alert fatigue for security teams. Phishing detections and email security. AI analyze email account, sender behavior, attachment type of detecting phishing in the real time. Can even spot AI generated phishing attempt with linguistic forensic. Access and identity management. What it does, AI help enforce risk-based authentications by adopting login request requirement based on context, that is locations, device, to whom you are logging, and what is your login behavior. Triggering multi-factor authentications if login comes from unfair device. Means multi-factor authentication MFA vulnerability. What it does, AI scan system continuously for weakness, rank them risk level, and then suggest patches or fix. Prioritize phases for critical remote code execution. Vulnerability overload is one. Network traffic analysis. Network traffic analysis. What it does, use AI to sift through massive volume in traffic log to spot suspicious pattern and lateral movement fixing attempts. Example, detect a slow data leak discussed as regular traffic. Cyber risks scoring simulation. We are doing simulation, means we try to capture a particular scenario with, by creating mock drill. Means actual scenario is not there, but we are creating a scenario, fictitious scenario that we do in simulation, cyber risk scoring and simulation. AI calculates cyber risk score based on the current vulnerability, threats, landscape, and system configuration. Can simulate potential breach scenario and their likely impact. So there we have AI powered attack, means how AI is facilitating to the attacker, and another part how AI is facilitating to the investigator who is supposed to have attack. Means this is one side it facilitates to the attacker, another side it facilitates to the investigator. So AI is a boon or curse for cyber security. It also facilitates the attacker level, it also facilitates the investigator level. Cyber security issues and challenges in 2025. Recently, what are the issues and challenges in cyber security that is observed in 2025? AI powered cyber attacks. Means one is challenges is that AI powered cyber attack. Attackers are also using AI to create more adaptive, evasive malware, generate deep fakes for social engineering and automate attacks. AI generate phishing email, AI generate phishing email, deep fake, voice impersonation of CEO, higher body, high profile person to manipulate its employee, expanding attack. It also, in the case of AI, the attacker surface means the surface where the domain where attacker can attack is attack surface. AI expand the attack surface with the rise of IoT, remote work, 5G network, edge computing. The number of vulnerability endpoint is exploited by AI tool. Challenges are securing everything from smart device to cloud native applications become increasingly complex. Means IoT, 5G, cloud computing, these are the challenges in achieving cyber security. Human error inside threat. Human error. Employee still fall for phishing, reuse password, misconfigure cloud system. Means many times we put the password very similar to what that we remember very easily. That we remember very easily. Employees still fall for phishing, reuse password, misconfigure cloud system. More hybrid work environment is equal or more chance of accidental and intentional data leak or intentional data leak. Cloud security misbehavior, cloud security misconfigurations, cloud adaptations is a booming, but security often lag behind it. Means we are creating more and more cloud, but that is challenges against the security. Common issues are there. Ransomware evolutions. Ransomware is now more targeted, use double extortions, data theft, encryption, and is offered in the service as attack, software as service, resource as service attack, resource as service, SaaS as PaaS. So offered service that one. Challenges AI-driven ransom that adapt in real time, hide from detections in the growing threat. Shortage of cyber talent. Cyber security talent shortage is one of the problems. For that, as I was telling, Government of India has started information security education and awareness team to train manpower who would be able to take care of cyber security concern. So there is a global gap in skill cyber security professional and AI tools is making more powerful of the attackers and cyber security person is less, so attackers is more prominent. Organizations struggle to maintain adequate defenses, response to the incident, and keep it up with few threats. Identity theft and credential stuffing. Identity theft and credential stuffing. Breaches and leaked credentials continue to fuel account of takeover. Biometric spoofing is challenges. Social engineering attack is challenges make identity-based security more complex. Overridden, over-reliance on automation. Over-reliance on automations means more and more automations is also a challenge in the cyber security state. Means if it is overly trusted, that one. Challenges balancing the automations with human oversight to catch novel or unexpected threats. So here we have ransom evolution, shortage of cyber security talent, identity theft and credential, over reliance on automations, AI powered cyber attack, expanding attack service, human error, inside threat, cloud. So we have check out 10 categories of challenges that cybersecurity faces, particularly in 2025. That challenges may be something more or less in other year, maybe 2024. So AI-powered expanding cyber human error, cloud security, ransom evolution, shortage of cyber security talent, identity theft and credential over reliance on automation. Applications of cyber artificial intelligence in cyber security. So, after this issues and challenges of cyber security in 2025, we would like to we have check out artificial intelligence in cyber security. Uh, Artificial intelligence is a tool and its application in cyber security. Threat detection and prevention. Threat detection is one thing, threat prevention is another thing. In both things, if it is detected correctly, it could be prevented more correctly. Anomaly detection. AI can analyze vast amount of network traffic and using user behavior to spot out unusual pattern that might indicate cyber attack. When something is changed, some pattern is going to be changed. It is a unusual pattern that might indicate a cyber attack. Malware detection. Machine learning models are trained to recognize characteristics of known malware and can detect new. Today we have zero-day threats, zero-day vulnerability. Each day we say password, PIN, and license one day. So that is again a problem. Threat intelligence, data aggregations. AI can gather and analyze threat data from multiple resources to provide real-time threat intelligence, predictive analysis. Predictive analysis could be one of the applications of the AI for the cyber security. It can forecast potential attack vectors, and vulnerability point based on the historical data. Incident response and automations. Automated response. AI system can automatically respond to certain types of attacks. Incident response and automation. Automated response. AI system can automatically respond to certain types of attacks. For example, isolating affecting system or blocking IP address. If some IP address is prone, to the cyber security, block that IP address. Many times we block a mobile number. Same way, we block the IP address and isolate the affected system. Forensic root cause analysis is also supported by AI. Forensic and root cause analysis is also supported by AI. AI helps to identify how attacks happen and assist how attack happened and assist in quicker recovery and system hardening. Phishing and fraud detection. AI can detect phishing attempt to analyze language pattern, suspicious link, and other one. Fraud detection. So here at this PPT we have 4 applications of AI: threat detection and prevention, threat intelligence, incident response and automation, phishing and fraud detection. Then we have another 3 applications of AI in cyber security: identify and access management, This is having two parts. One is behavioral biometrics. AI track how user typically interact, typing speed, mouse movement to verify its identity. Means depending upon your typing speed, mouse movement, your credential can be verified. Risk-based authentication adjust security measures based on perceived risk, requiring multi-factor authentication behavior is unusual. AI help filter out false positive and orchestrations, coordinates between different tools and security system, enabling faster incident handling, vulnerability management. It has two parts. Patch management. AI identify critical vulnerability patches. AI identify critical vulnerability in software that is patches and suggest automated patches. Means AI identify a particular portions of software in the critical to the vulnerability and suggest that these are the automated patches. System scanning continuously scan system to detect potential security holes and misconfiguration. So applications, there are 7 applications we have checked out. One is threat detections and prevention, threat intelligence. Third is incident response and automation. Fourth is phishing and fraud detection. Fifth is identity and access management. Sixth is security operation center with equipment. There we have alert priority prioritization, security organizations, vulnerability management. So these are the 7 applications we have checked out. Cyber security requirement. Secure communication should satisfy requirement of authentications, confidentiality, integrity, and availability. For confidentiality, we do the authentication. So later on, we have 3 parameters, or we can have a triangle. At one corner of the triangle is confidentiality, at another corner of the triangle is integrity, and another corner triangle is availability. So three triangle corner of the triangle is named as confidentiality, integrity, and availability. So this triangle is known as CIA triangle, and it is showing the requirement of your security mechanism that supporting the security concern as confidentiality, integrity, and availability. So authentication verifying the identity of user, process, or devices often as prerequisite to allow access to resources in an information system. Confidentiality, it is property that information is not made available or disconnected. Means information is available to the authenticated one. Is a property that information is not made available or disclosed to the unauthorized individual, entities, or process. Example, confidentiality of electronic data being compromised, including laptop theft, password theft, sensitive email being sent to the incorrect individual. Then we have integrity, means maintaining and assuring the accuracy and completeness of the information. Integrity means whatever you say, whatever the information, that information is remain invariable. Means information should not be changed with time. Meaning maintaining and assuring the accuracy, completeness of the data information over entire lifetime of the system. Means you should not deny that this is not the information. You should not deny that this is not the information. So, confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Service purpose information must be available when it is needed. This means that computing system used to store and process the information, the security control used to protect it, and the communication channel used to access it must be functionally correct. Must be functionally correct. Ensuring availability, we many times we put, as I told you, this denial of service attack, middleman attack, denial of service attack is due to the flooding of the information, and that will create problem in the availability of the resources. So we have authentications, brief discussions about authentications, confidentiality, integrity, and availability, and we have CIA. So authentication is a part of confidentiality. Authenticate, everybody is aware. It refers to confirming the true identity of network node to distinguish authorized user from unauthorized user. So here there is a client who want to access the access point. So client authentication request. Access point plain text, challenge response encrypt, client encrypt, and confirm the access point. It means that authentication request is there, message came from there, encrypted, client encrypted it, and then access point, access, confirm the success or decline the challenge. So this is authentication, this is like mail, and we are doing everywhere, whether it is a bank and other one, it is a authentication. Confidentiality, prevent unauthorized disclosure of information. Plain text, we create ciphertext. Secret key, shared by sender and receiver. Sharing can be symmetric or asymmetric. If same key is shared between these two parties, sender and receiver, then we say symmetric key distribution. If two different keys, matching keys, are shared between sender and receiver, then we say asymmetric key, both are working. And we have number of ways where how the symmetric and asymmetric keys exchange are carried out. So here it will say secret key shared by sender and receiver, secret key shared by sender and receiver. This means it is a symmetric one. A plain text you want to communicate from sender to receiver, encryption algorithm that is known as DES encryption algorithm, and decryption algorithm, reverse of the encryption algorithm. So once encryption algorithm is carried out over a plain text, a cipher text is generated and cipher text is communicated. Cipher text is communicated. Decrypting algorithm at the receiver side, when plain cipher text came, we have to decrypt it. We have to decrypt it, that it reverse of the encryption, and we are able to generate plain text. Means nobody, if we have a cipher text, it would not be able to generate the plain text if they do not have matching key. Matching key. Prevent unauthorized modifications of information. Small change of a method may be completely changed. Means no modification is possible. Availability assure that system work promptly and service is not denied to authorized user. Means that I was telling, distributor denied of service attack or denied of service attack is due to the flooding of the resources, information to the resources. Resources are busy without any business. So that is this one. Role of AI in cyber security. Now come at the point where role of the artificial intelligence in cyber security. AI in cyber security, we have CIA triad protection. CIA confidentiality, integrity, and availability. CIA triad is fundamental model that ensure security of information system. AI can be applied in various ways to support each of its components. AI can significantly enhance the implementation and maintenance of CIA triad, confidentiality, integrity, and availability in cyber security. AI in cyber security, focusing on confidentiality, integrity, and availability. AI is the key of CIA triad. These elements are vital for a strong security system. They protect against many cyber threats. Role of artificial intelligence in maintaining the confidentiality. Now, we have CIA, and we try to address how this CIA is able to, how AI is able to handle, maintain confidentiality, integrity, and availability in the network, in the system, where cyber attackers, AI-powered cyber attackers also want to disrupt the system. So role of artificial intelligence in maintaining confidentiality. Confidentiality ensure that sensitive information is accessible only to the authorized individual or system. It stops unauthorized access or leak point. AI uses advanced encryption techniques that control to keep sensitive data safe. Means AI uses advanced encryption techniques and control to keep the sensitive data safe. Confidentiality AI marks makes sure only the right people see the sensitive information. AI helps to enhance confidentiality in several ways. Anomaly detection. AI are used in system to detect unusual pattern. Anomaly means unusual pattern. Means I am moving in this side. Many times I jump. If this is unusual, this may be suspicious. So AI system can detect unusual pattern of access or behavior indicating potential data breaches or unauthorized access. AI driven system can detect unusual pattern of access or behavior indicating potential data breaches or unauthorized access attempt. Encryption. AI based encryption. AI can optimize and enhance encryption algorithm AES by detecting vulnerabilities and creating more secure encryption method. AI can optimize because AI is learning. In AI we have learning. AI can optimize enhance encryption algorithm by detecting vulnerability and creating more secure encryption method. AI additionally can aid to manage and automate the key management system. Another part is access control system. AI can automate and continuously automate and as well as continuously evaluate access controls based on the user behavior and pattern. Means if your behavior is changed, if your pattern is changed, you may not be permitted. For example, suppose it is reading your face. Sometimes it is predicting your mood. When your mood is good, it allows. When your mood is not good, it don't allow. AI can automate and continuously evaluate access control based on the user's behavior and pattern, dynamically granting or restricting access based on the risk analysis. AI techniques for roles of AI in confidentiality. Then we have AI techniques used in maintaining the confidentiality. Biometric authentication. In the biometric authentication, AI enhances biometric system to improving accuracy, adaptability, and speed. These are the three parameters: accuracy, adaptability, and speed. That will say if these are the good adaptive, more accuracy, and high speed, then it is acceptable. So AI enhance biometric system by improving accuracy, adaptability, and speed. Facial recognitions. AI algorithm for the facial recognition is CNN convolution neural network. You might be aware of that. Are used to recognize faces even in poor lighting, varied angle, and with disgust and modified. So facial recognition, through the facial recognition, AI is used for biometric authentication, fingerprint recognition, deep learning improve by matching speed. Deep learning improves matching speed and tolerance to smudged or pattern partial print. Iris and retina scanning. Today it is very popular. Iris and retina scanning, because we say that iris and retina scanning are not changed. AI can analyze complex pattern of the eye biometric for high security mechanism. Voice recognition. AI model process voice pitch. In your voice, you have pitch, tone, and speaking style for voice-based authentication. So, so biometric authentication is used through facial recognition, is used through fingerprint recognition, is used through iris and retina scanning, is used through voice recognition. These are the four part of the biometric authentication. Then we have behavioral biometric. These are the pure biometric, these are the behavioral biometric. AI monitor how user interact with system instead of what they use. Keystroke dynamics. You have signature verification. In the signature verification, you have keystroke, how much pressure you are putting at particular moment. What was the speed, what was the directions, what is the correlation. So keystroke dynamics analyze typing speed, rhymes, pressure to verify the identity of the, because whenever you put the signature, it has not uniform, it is not uniform, it is not uniform speed, rhymes, and pressure. Mouse movement pattern. It could be mouse movement in cursor movement. Sometimes someone is moving cursor, someone is pick up and move. Help in authentication user, especially in the web application. When you are doing a web application, mouse movement are used. Gait analysis. Used mainly in mobile and surveillance. AI detect persons walking pattern. Person walking patterns, it could be analyzed. So behavioral, keystroke, mouse movement patterns, gait analysis, machine learning for risk-based authentication. AI model evaluates the content of login attempt. User behavior analysis. Machine learning track normal user behavior and flag anomaly, unusual locations, time, divide. Means many times I'm using in my office the same laptop, same desktop, and if I occasionally move to another location using another device, they will suspect that my behavior is changed. So there may be a cyber criminal. So machine learning for risk-based authentication, user behavior, adaptive authentications, AI adjust authentications requirement based on risk, simple login for routine behavior, multi-factor authentications based on risk behavior. Neural network and deep learning is used in various aspects of biometric and behavioral authentication. AI model learn different behavior. AI model learn to differentiate between genuine and spoof attempt using photo, video, or fake facial recognition. Deep learning improves pattern recognition across all biometric modifications. Examples of AI authentications use a smartphone, Face ID, fingerprint sensor enhanced by AI, banking, AI model detect fraud and login attempt to real time. Enterprise security, AI based zero trust authentication model are now common. Zero trust authentication model, no trust. You have to verify. So we have biometric authentication, we have behavioral authentications, we have machine learning for risk authentications, we have neural network and deep learning. And these are the four techniques, broader techniques are used in confidentiality. AI models, it would not be sufficient if we do not go for particular model that is used in the enhancing the confidentiality. Anomaly detection model. Here, it is used to identify unauthorized access attempt to data leakage by spotting unusual pattern. Algorithms use isolation forest algorithm, one class SBM autoencoders. These are the algorithms that are used in enhancing confidentiality. Flagging use cases are used. Flagging users trying to access data they are typically don't are accessing the outside. Networking hour means if some user out of the networking working hour want to access, they may be denied. Supervised learning model, as we have unsupervised and supervised learning model. So here we have both. Supervised learning model used to classify access attempt to legitimate. It is used to classify access attempt as legitimate or malicious based on the base label training data. Algorithms use, everybody is aware of random forest, support vector machine, logistic regressions, XGBoost. So these are the algorithm supervised models that are used in achieving or enhancing confidentiality. Use cases email filtering to detect phishing attempt that could lead to data theft. Unsupervised. So we have supervised, then we have unsupervised, help in detecting inside threats or unknown attack vectors, help in detecting inside threats or unknown attack vectors without prior label. Algorithms use K-mean, well-known algorithm, K-mean clustering, DBS scan, this is another algorithm. These are unsupervised model that can be used. Use cases, clustering, access pattern to find deviation from normal user behavior. Deep learning model used for advanced threat detections and classifications or encryption. CNN, RNN are used, autoencoders are used, recognizing the natural language processing, NLP, used to analyze and protect textual data for confidential information. Transformer model, this is well-known term model, transformer model. BERT and GPT. These are the model using the natural language processing, detecting sensitive information like PII, financial data in document, read, redacting or encrypting content before sharing the or storing. DLP, data loss prevention system, scanning email and document before its sharing. Reinforce learning. Today we are having deep learning, that is one part is reinforce learning. Use dynamically adopt access control policy means portions of the learning or way of learning keep on changing. Used to dynamically adopt access control policy based on changing risk, use case, learning optional, learning optimal, access control strategies by balancing user convenience and security risk. AI model for confidentiality, some of the well-known model application area, intrusion detection, autoencoder, isolation forest, confidentially feature is use, spot unauthorized pattern. Data loss prevention DLP, application area, NLP model, classifier, identify sensitive data being leaked, identity and access management, behavioral machine learning model, adaptive access control, email and document scanning, BERT and LSTM, least BERT and LSTM, detect and redetect, redact confidential information, zero trust architecture, RL and anomaly model, content-based real-time access enforcement. So these are the application area along with the model and where the how what the confidentiality feature it is using. Role of artificial intelligence in integrity. Integrity ensure that data is accurate, reliable, and not being tampered with it. Integrity AI uses algorithm to find and fix data changes or tampering. Means AI uses algorithm to find and fix data changes or tampering. This keep our data true and correct. AI keep data accurate and reliable from start to finish. AI contributes to maintaining data integrity in the following way. Data validation. AI can automatically validate data input to ensure that data is accurate and not has been modified. It means AI can automatically validate data input sources. Means if data is coming from that sources, it is accurate and has not been modified. Automated checksum, hashing. Everybody is aware of checksum and hashing. Automated checksum hashing through automated checksum and hashing applied, AI can perform real-time integrity check by analyzing checksum, hashes and signature to detect the alteration of the data. Error detections and correction. AI can identify discrepancy or error in the data. AI can identify discrepancy or errors in data as in transfer or stored or processed and automatically correct them, thereby preventing integrity violations. So these are the roles of artificial intelligence in integrity AI, data validations, automated checksum and hashing can be applied at appropriate level Error detections and corrections can be applied. AI model for enhancing integrity. Application area, file integrity, monitoring, autoencoders, isolation forest, detect unauthorized file changes. If there is any changes in file, it could be picked up. So autoencoder, isolated forest, database temper detection. If some changes is done in the database, then it is application area database temper detection. LSTM random forest track abnormal changes in record. Digital forensic, digital forensic, CNN and GNN are used, identify tempered and audit logs, fake content detection, fake content detection, BERT and GPT validate textual content, IoT and sensor validations, LSTM, SBM ensure integrity and streaming data. Role of AI in availability. Availability ensures that data systems are accessible and functional when they need it. Availability ensures that data systems are accessible and functional when they need it. Availability makes sure that user can always get access to the system and data. AI can improve availability through predictive management. These are the way. Predictive management. AI can predict and identify hardware or software failures before they occur, minimizing downtime and ensuring system availability. Load balancing and traffic management. AI can optimize traffic and load distribution across the server to ensure and that services remain available even during high traffic time and stress conditions. Load balancing and traffic management, resilience and disaster recovery. Resilience and disaster recovery. AI can enable AI can enable automatic detection of the system failure and implement fast recovery process to ensure minimum disruptions of the services. AI powered system can proactively monitor that threat might be affected availability. So AI roles in availability is predictive maintenance, load balancing, justified load balancing and traffic management, resilience, disaster recovery. AI powered system can be proactively. AI models for enhancing availability, application area, cloud and infrastructure, LSTM autoencoder, predict system crashes and overload, load balancing and traffic control, RL and clustering, adapt to spike in user demand, IoT system uptime, LSTM, ERIMA. These are the well-known model. Predict failure in smart devices, self-healing system, deep RL, CNN, auto detect and fix earlier, incident response, NLP, BERT and GPT, speed up diagnosis and recovery, protection from AI-based cyber attacks. Be cautious of deepfaker and voice cloning. Verify video and audio sources. especially unexpected messages from unknown people. Use multi-factor verifications for identity confirmations. Watch out for AI phishing email. AI can craft hyper-personalized, grammatically perfect message. Double check URL sender address, unexpected request, even if they are sound real. Double check URL sender address unexpected. Use AI-powered security tools, employ cybersecurity solutions that use machine learning or behavior analysis to detect unusual activity, crowd strike, dark sense, Sentinel-1 regularly updates security software. Many AI-powered attacks exploit zero-day vulnerability. Keep OS, antivirus, and my app up to date. Implement email authentications or protocol. Ensure D, DMR, SPF, DKIM are set up to prevent email spoofing. Use advanced identity verifications, use biometric applications, authentications like fingerprint or facial with live, liveness detections to avoid spoofing of AI-generated media. Limit data sharing online. Limit your data sharing online as required. AI scrape your digital footprint to make attack more convincing. Be mindful of that. Be mindful of what you share on social media. It means always take responsibility what you are sharing and what you educate and train regularly. Stay informed about AI trend in cybersecurity crime. Train employees and family members to spot AI enhanced scam and social media. Deploy zero trust architecture. Don't automatically trust user inside your network. Use continuous verification and access control. Monitor for unusual behavior. AI-based attack often exploit behavioral pattern. Use tools that flag it. Conclusion: artificial intelligence has become a game changer in the fight against the involving cyber threats. By automatic threat detection, analyzing war database in real time and responding proactively in incident, AI enhance confidentiality, integrity, availability of digital system. While cyber criminals also leverage AI to launch more sophisticated attacks, and same technology empowers defender to stay one on the head. As we move into the future dominated by smart system and connected devices integrating AI into the cyber security is not just an advance, it is a necessity. The key lies in balancing innovations with the responsibility and ensuring that AI is used ethically and effectively to build a safer digital world for everyone. Thank you. Hello.
Okay, sir. Okay. It is requested to all the participants, please unmute your mic and ask your query. Please unmute your mic and ask your query. Sir, I think no one has any query.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir, for your such an insightful and inspiring session. Your word have added immense value to this FDP, and we are grateful for the opportunity to learn from your vast academic and administrative experience. Thank you, sir. Before we conclude, a brief announcement for all the participants. The timing for our next and final session has been slightly changed. It will begin 1:30 after break. We requested to all the participants to kindly reconnect with us on time. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
So may I quit?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, sir.